The sound of a conch shell, or pu in Hawaiian, announced the arrival of Hōkūle'a, a Polynesian canoe on Seattle's shore in the U.S. state of Washington. The crew members wouldn't step on land without a ceremonial invitation from two of the Salish Sea Native American tribes, the Muckleshoot and the Suquamish, paddling traditional canoes. Another group of outrigger canoes represented the large population of Hawaiians living in the state.
Aloha Hōkūle'a.
Hōkūle'a's 15th and longest yet voyage is called Moana no Ekea, the Hawaiian name for the Pacific Ocean. John Apo is a sailor on the Hōkūle'a.
The reason we are doing this voyage, which is a 4-year circumnavigation of the Pacific Rim, is to raise awareness for the importance of caring for our oceans, caring for our lands.
The Hōkūle'a goal resonates among Pacific Northwest tribal members.
You got to keep telling your story, and we will keep telling it. And the people who are the crew, the Hōkūle'a, and their supporters have been continuing to carry that same message to preserve what the Creator has given us.
The crew of the Hōkūle'a consists of volunteers, 10 to 12 at a time, with a total of 400 participants rotating through the journey. Apo talks about the challenges.
You're on the ocean, you're always exposed to the elements, and these long voyages. But I think on Hōkūle'a and with the crew, you're not facing these challenges alone. Your crew kind of becomes a family.
News of the devastating wildfires that claimed 115 lives on the Hawaiian island of Maui reached Hōkūle'a as it was sailing in Canada. The canoe was built in Honolulu, Hawaii, in 1975.
Why I'm struggling today is that it's hard to be away from home when home needs us the most.
Yet the crew members say the growing frequency of natural disasters fills them with a sense of urgency for their mission.
We want to collect stories, exchange our cultures, learn from each other, because ultimately when it comes to issues like climate change and increasing storms, increasing hurricanes, it's going to be the indigenous people who live off the land, who live off our oceans, that are going to experience the effects of it first.
Port stops are opportunities to educate the public. Visitors to the Hōkūle'a are encouraged to ask the crew members questions about sea life, where they sleep, whether there is a restroom, there is none aboard, and how they navigate without maps or compass.
You're looking at the stars, the sun. The navigator is taking thousands of observations every hour to find a direction, and it's important to know because that's kind of the origin of how me as a Hawaiian can say I'm Hawaiian.
After completing his part in this voyage, Apo will go back to studying for his MBA at the University of Arizona. He says that along with other crew members, he will continue work to preserve the indigenous knowledge and pass it to the next generation. Natasha Mozgovaya, VOA News, Seattle, Washington.